Hello guys, good morning. Today I'm going to discuss how to interact with the system, and it's a prerequisite class before doing any type of IT training, especially if you are going for DevOps training, if you are going for data science training, if you are going for data engineering training, anything. Okay, so whatever training you are doing, you must have one machine. So I am going to talk about the machine, okay, through which you are going to interact with the system. Okay, that system is called a machine. I am telling here to uh, avail either data or software or database, anything. Okay, suppose you have a machine and you don't have anything except that operating system. Let's say you have a Windows operating system, then and you don't have anything like any no data, you don't have any database, you don't have any software, then what is the thing you need to do? Okay, so here I have a client machine, and I have other things like my data, database or software in other machine. So I want to, for the for security purpose. Okay, so I am isolating the data or software or database in one machine, which is not available to the machine unless until I am not interacting with the system. And it is a client machine, so client wants some data, so he has to talk to this particular another machine. This another machine is called a remote server. So because this remote server has the data, has the database, has the software, so here the client need to have a request to this particular machine. Then that machine will check the client's identification, whether he's going to allow the request or not, or supposedly he's going to give the response to that particular client or not. So it is up to this particular server. So here, this once the client will request, it will check on the identity of this particular client. Once all the things will be passed, then that particular request will be processed within this server. Then finally, this server is going to give the response to the client. Okay, so who is taking the request and giving the response? That is called a server. Who is requesting? That is called a client. This is the very simple funda. Okay, here. So here you have your Windows machine, right? And I am going to teach you the Linux here. Okay, and Linux or any type of like Docker or any, let's say, Python. Okay, so whatever things I am going to teach, they are in other place. Okay, like either it is in my server or it is in the cloud. So I will tell you what is the cloud. But you have only a machine which is a window machine. So how you are going to interact with this Python or interact with the Linux or interact with the database, I am going to discuss it in proper way. Okay, then let's I have this particular machine in a cloud. Okay, so this is called a cloud, and I have this machine. I'm copying this and I'm pasting here, paste here. Okay, but you have a machine like this, and you are going to give a request to that particular machine. Okay, and finally that particular machine is going to give you the response to you. So how to do that? Okay, let's. So here, this is one machine server. This server is present in the cloud. Cloud means, what is cloud? So cloud is a internet-based place. Okay, where many of the servers are there. They are available virtually. Virtually means they are going to give you everything except the hardware. Okay, you will not feel that hardware. You can get RAM, you can get processor, you can get disk, you can get network, you can get software, you can get data, everything you will get, but you cannot touch that particular hardware. Okay? This is the only difference. Okay, so you are going to get everything from this machine. It is a client machine, and here you are sitting. Okay? So you are going to give the request, and this is going to give you the response. So what is cloud? Cloud is a area or place where you will get your server. So AWS is a service provider. Okay, Amazon is the service provider for giving this type of servers as a service to you. Okay, so we are going to get this server through the cloud provider AWS. So the cloud provider name is AWS. Sorry, that Amazon. Okay, Amazon. So what is the service he's giving? Amazon Web Service. In that Amazon Web Service, there is a service again called the EC2, Elastic Cloud Computing. So Elastic Cloud, that EC2 is nothing but it's a virtual machine. It's a virtual machine or server given by Amazon to do your works. Like you want to store data, you want to write some script, you want to create one database, you want to interact with some software which is available in the server. So all the things you will get through this EC2 service of Amazon. You got it? Okay. So here, as part of this data engineering or data science or DevOps course, first we have to create one server. Okay, so this cloud is going to give you that server, no problem, but you have to choose the server, okay, from the cloud. Before that, you have to create one account in the AWS. I have already discussed how to create a AWS account, okay, in using the internet. Already I have told. So today we will learn how to launch or how to create one server and how to interact with the server. Suppose I have this Windows machine. I have this window. This machine is called our Windows machine. So this is my Windows machine. So through this Windows machine, how I will create, okay, create one Linux machine in the cloud. I will tell you. First, go to internet. Okay, here I'm going to the internet. So here just type AWS Management Console login. Okay, AWS Management Console login. So it will show you like this. Click here. You will get a page like this. Click here. Then here it will show you like this. Okay, one is sign in, root user, Amazon IAM user. Then here you need to choose a root user. Give a user ID like this, and this should be your account ID. So at the time of account creation in the AWS, whatever email ID you have used, you just use this. Then next, it will ask for you the captcha code. It is showing here B8 F3 R6. Submitting. Then give your password. I have given my password. So it is going to show you all types of services that AWS is providing you. So here the one services is written. So click here. You are going to get all the services here. Okay. So recently visited is showing here. All services. If you will click, you will get here. So these are all services available for you, which is provided by AWS. So I am going to discuss how to create one server in cloud and access that server for our practice purpose. Just see, here you can take compute services, database services, lot of services are there. Suppose I want a server, then I have to go the compute service. Okay, click the compute service. I will tell you why what is this compute service. Well, for now, you just click in this compute. Here, compute services, you are getting these many compute services are available by AWS. So EC2, okay, just click here. It will take you to the EC2 page. Okay, so here all the EC2 related things are available. So EC2 dashboard I am getting. Okay, and if you are not getting anything, just go to the service again. So here click EC2. Then here nothing is there, right? So click in this EC2 dashboard. Then you will able to see this page. Click in the instances running. So click here. So it will not show you anything. Okay, it is not showing anything, right? So no EC2 instance is there with you. So whatever steps now I will tell, please listen carefully and see it carefully, and you will get one server for you. So at the right topmost side, you are getting one launch instances. Okay, so here click in this launch instances. So before choosing your server, okay, it is telling you choose an Amazon machine image. Amazon machine image means what operating system we are going to use. So here lots of operating systems are given, like Windows, then Amazon Linux, then Mac system, then you are going to get Red Hat, SUSE, Ubuntu, lots of things are there. So for now, I am choosing Amazon Linux 2. So here it is written that free tier eligible. Free tier means it is free. So here what I am choosing, I'm just choosing one operating system. Okay. So it is Amazon Linux. So clicking here. Then with that particular Amazon Linux, these are the different variants, right? Okay. So here lots of categories are there. You will choose only one, which is telling that free tier, because others are chargeable. Okay. So for now, you just choose this. Okay. Then click in this next. Then configure the instance details. In this page, there is no need to do anything. Okay, there is not. Okay, so do nothing here. I will come to this page after some class, but today if I am telling you that one by one, then it is not, you cannot remember all the things. That's why I'm not telling anything here. You just it is a configuration part. So these are the pre-configured by AWS. So just do the next. Here it is telling that all storage. It is already giving me the 8 GB hard disk. Okay, so it is sufficient for our purpose, our practice purpose. So do nothing here. Then here add tags. In this add tag, click in this add tag. Here add tag is there. Just type NAME and here my Linux, okay, machine. So what I did, my Linux machine I have written here. Then click here. It is telling you the configure security group. So it is a component of this particular EC2 that security group should be there. So why this security group? Now, this is if I will delete all the things here, then to this particular machine you cannot connect. So here it is giving you that SSH, okay, by default it's a TCP protocol, and through 22 port you are going to connect from your machine to this particular machine. I will tell you how to connect, but now this SSH is very important. So SSH, so here you do nothing, just click here review and launch, okay, then again you will do the launch. So after clicking the launch here, you are getting one page like select an existing key pair or create a new key pair. So for now I am creating a new key pair, so create a new key pair. So just give a key pair name like my Linux practice. So whatever name you can give, but it give a name which you can remember, and click in the download key pair. It is going to download this key pair. So here it is telling my Linux practice.pem. Okay. So just remember the name and click OK. It is going to be stored in your download folder. That key is going to be stored because why it is giving you the key? Now this key you will use for connecting this server, because this server is available at internet and you have this machine. I have this machine. Okay. So how I will interact with that particular server? And through that key. So just go to your download folder. You will able to see that key. So here your key is there. So using this key, I will interact with this particular server. So go to that view instance. Okay. In that view instance is there. So click there. Here it is running. So I have given that name, but it is not taken. Again, I am writing that my Linux machine. Okay, no problem. Here it is telling that my Linux machine is there and it is running. As it is running, just click here, it will be selected. Click here, it will be selected again. You will able to see that is a public IP address, private IP address. Okay, so this is called this public IP address you will use. Okay, so I am not coming to this part now. So this public IP address will be used for the connection purpose. Means this is a server running, but that server I want to access through my machine. So how to do that I will tell you now. So your key is there, right? So how to access that particular key or how to use that key to reach to this particular server I will tell. So we must have two softwares. One is called Puttygen, Puttygen. Another is called Putty, Putty. Okay. So first you have to download one Puttygen software. So from where? No need to go to the Sombarpet area for buying that Putty. You need to go to the internet. You write that Puttygen download. Okay, Puttygen download for Windows 10. So here, just click here. Okay, it will help you to. It will. Okay, you will get the softwares. Puttygen for Windows, your Mac, Puttygen for Linux. So Puttygen for Windows. So here, just download. To be downloaded. So once it will be downloaded, so just write here in this particular box Puttygen, Puttygen, Puttygen. Click here. It is opening one window like this. So go to the file, load private key. Then here just click in this all files. Then click this particular PEM file. Then open. Then OK. Here click on the save private key. I have clicked save private key. Are you sure you want to save the save as private key without passphrase? Yes. Here just give a name like my Linux practice dot ppk. Okay, just type ppk, then save. So it is it actually created one file called my Linux private my Linux practice.ppk. Then I can close here. So if you go to your download folder, you are getting one file like this. Okay, this is a ppk file. This ppk file you will use as a key. This PEM file was given by AWS, and you have created one ppk file out of this particular file. Then this ppk file you will use to reach to the particular server. So how to use this particular ppk file? I have to download another software that is called Putty software. Putty, Putty download, Putty download, DOWNLOAD, Putty download. Okay, Put download. So Putty is another software. So you download Putty, you will go to the particular page and you will download. Then here I will like Putty. Once it will download PUTTY, I am clicking here. Then it is giving me this type of box. Okay, where I will set. So what I will do here, directly go to the SSH first. Okay, auth. So here SSH auth, then browse. You just target your particular ppk file, that file you have created. So click here, then open. So here it is coming. Okay, then go to the session. So type your IP address. Where you will get the IP address of the server? Go to this place. Here that IP address, two IP addresses are there. Only you need to use this public IP address. So click here. Okay, click here. It will be copied. And type here. Control V. Okay. Then give a name like say my Linux practice. Any name you can give. So I am giving my convenience name. Then here you go to the beginning of this particular line. Okay, in this host name, write EC2 minus USER at the rate. So what I have written EC2 minus user at the rate this server IP address, then given a name. Okay, go to the color. I am going to color. Click here, use system color. Okay, got it? Color, use system color. Then go to the session, then save here. Okay, I have already. So what I did, I have given one server name, server IP address, one name to that, chosen the color as use system color, then gone to that auth. Okay, that SSH, then auth, then chosen that key name, and again going to the session and saving that. So once I have saved, this is saved here. Okay, so my Linux server This is my nice practice. I will choose this. I can load this, then open this. So first time it will ask you yes or no or cancel. So do a yes. So it just opened your server here. Okay. So now you got one Linux machine. So here you have got that Linux machine. Here you can ask this machine, who am I? So it is telling EC2 user. That EC2 user you have given that EC2 user at the rate. Okay. Host name. So it is telling you which machine you have interacted connected. Okay. So I will tell you the remaining things in the next session. But for now, I have shown you how to create one server and interact with the server. For now, I'm closing this session. Okay. Hopefully you understood. Do your practice. You will definitely able to log in to this machine. For now, bye guys.